The first thing I'm going to do is lighten up my face. I'm going to put a foundation that is much lighter than my skin tone because right now I am currently pretty tan. And I'm going to go ahead and just use a beauty blender to blend that right in because I find that it applies the product better and makes my face look much whiter. Once that's done, I'm going to go ahead and darken my eyebrows up with a black eyeshadow just to really define them and get them looking a little bit creepier. Next, I'm going to go ahead and just put some brow fiber volumizer in, which is what I always do, just to get them a little bit thicker. This clip's a little blurry, but the next one won't be so bad. I'm pretty much just putting a dark black eyeshadow all over the lids of my eyes. And I'm going to go ahead and bring that black down to the bottom as well. And then I'm also going to take a darker maroon brown eyeshadow and go around the edges to really just clean up the edges, but also to give a more realistic version of a black eye, sick kind of effect. Just repeating that same process on the second eye, and again really darkening the eye socket and bringing the black up just to make the eyes look really inset. Bringing the eyeshadow all the way into the corners is really going to exaggerate the deepening of the eye, as well as make you look a little bit creepier. Then I'm going to take that maroon color and just kind of drag it down in the corners of my eye just to make me look really tired and sleep deprived and sickly. You can even use the same effect if you're doing a vampire or a zombie. It doesn't have to be just a demon. Next, I'm going to start by contouring my cheekbones, but I'm going to use that maroonish color again. And this is going to be just to exaggerate my cheekbones and make my face look really hollow and sunken in. Then I'm just going to go ahead and blend that right out so it looks a little bit more natural and not quite as severe. And then I'm going to take my contouring brush and use a darker brown contouring shade just to go right over that and soften the lines even more. Next, I'm going to begin contouring my forehead and making it look a little creepier, taking some of that maroon brown eyeshadow and just putting that on the very top of my forehead and around the temple areas, just to continue that creepy, dead looking appearance. Next, I'm just going to use my beauty blender because that softens out the shadow even more and gives it a really bruised effect. Then I'm going to go ahead in with that same color and start contouring my nose. And this is just going to give my nose a really pointy, kind of creepy look. And I'm going to go ahead in again with a bronze contouring shade and just go ahead and soften that right up. Next, I'm just adding some more shadows to the under part of my lip as well as my chin. Now I feel like this is the part that makes it really creepy, and that is just adding some black and maroon shadow around my nostrils. I feel like the shadows around the nose are really what makes you look super dead and creepy, as well as the under eye shadows. The next part I did off camera, and I just drew an upside down cross on my forehead with liquid eyeliner. And now I'm taking that maroon color and going around the cross, and this is just going to kind of make it look like it was almost burned into my skin, as well as soften up the lines on the liquid eyeliner. Now for this part, I'm just lining my lips, but as you can see, I'm doing it kind of sloppy because dead girls don't have perfect lipstick, okay? So I wanted it to be a little messed up and just not completely perfect because I feel like it makes it look even creepier. And then I'm just applying black eyeshadow to my lips to really darken up the lipstick and to make it look a little more deadly.